like I said, I just rode for a minute just to see what they was gonna do, and I wanted to, let the sun go to the side some more. So, that winter sun. I mean, to me, I don't know why people say that. The winter sun is brighter. Blinds you more when you're driving. The winter sun when it's winter, and if it's shining in your face, than the summer sun or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's position, but all right. Now the reason I'm talking about Ice Cube got a new album, not like the old days when people was crunk. People niggas I know like, oh shit, Ice Cube got a new album. Oh shit, Cube. Oh damn, I gotta cop that. I gotta go get that. You got it? Yeah. It's like I didn't know, right? And the reason I'm saying, by first of all, they made me get Title. Like I said, I didn't want Title. I denied it. Then T-Mobile threw it in with the contract, so you have to get it. So I said, fuck it, right? It's like it's free. You might as well use it. It's part of your contract. It's like you're paying for it, whether it's free, it's called free or not. Anyway, uh, so and now I didn't even know until like months ago that Jay-Z helped founded or owned part of it. I was like, ah, damn. Like I said, I never liked Jay-Z from the beginning. Now I'm putting money in his pocket. It's different. Like if Tupac was still alive, I'm just saying, it's not, like with y'all, oh, Tupac, no, you weren't listening to Pac. Yeah, most of y'all, you might really buy California Love or whatever. Anyway, but that it ain't even I ain't even finna argue. I think y'all made fools of yourselves. His homeboys, like Kane, uh, from Mississippi, like a month or two, they had them like, Tupac did. I think they were talking to me. I'm like, stop it. Like 3-4 months ago, yeah, the black the Democrats had them say something, but they stopped because it's like they made themselves look like fools. You know, it's like nobody said anything about y'all niggas. Y'all don't make music. Yeah, y'all were friends, but why? What is that? They don't give you the. It's like y'all make movies. What the fuck are you talking about? But anyway, so what I'm saying is by matter of fact, today they came out with this. This is the songs you played the most in 2024 or whatever. Uh, Not the best of 2024. It's supposed to be that new arrival. Yeah, here it is. My most listened. So I'm saying with this, if this is my most listened to, why wouldn't they have it that Ice Cube? So when I one day, I don't know when it came out, about weeks ago, a month. I'm not saying, oh, why didn't they tell me what I'm going by this. Y'all tracking me, right? By my listening habits, spending habits, or. So why wouldn't you put it that Ice Cube got a new album? NWA, a whole bunch of NWA in there. These are whatever. But anyway, so I listened to it today on the way to Target to get these little gloves, and I hear one song. I'll play a part of it, but the thing is, it's like, come on, nigga, Ice Cube. It's like they got to you too. I don't care what you want to say. You know, uh, you could try to say it's like, no, he he act like he's not, he's a man. I'm a man. Ice Cube. When you got to keep saying you're a man. He been saying that, man. Yeah, that's what he said in No Vaseline. I'm a man. Ain't nobody humping me. You know, back in what was that, 91, 92, when he was in high school. But you know, like he's not like the rest of the industry. He didn't say he said it on his album. I didn't sell my soul. Yada yada yada. But long story short, this song right here. It's, yeah, here you go. With the preachers, he been had a thing about black preachers since like I said, when he was with the lynch mob started, when he left NWA, the pulpit and all that. Maxi pad to stop that blood coming out the gas pump. No, you know nation smack. I ain't playing. Yeah, there you go. Long story short, before I get a copyright, he says, I'ma slap you like Will slapped Chris. It did something about mind your own business. Everybody, like, first of all, Chris Rock's a comedian. Secondly, all through this song, he talking about this for the Bloods and Crips. What part of Crip shit or Bloods, is slapping another man because your wife fucked your son's best friend in your own house? And mind your own business. We not supposed to talk about what type of gangster shit. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with you, Q? What happened? I thought you ain't sell out. That's not no. Never. Since I was a kid. Is it okay to go after, and you ain't slapped the dude that fucked your wife in your house, in your bed, but you gonna slap somebody else? Yeah. It's like Ice Cube think he got full carte blanche for safety. Ain't nobody go, it's Ice Cube. Ain't nobody go, oh, we want to get Ice Cube. Nah, it's just, I'm gonna talk about it though. Cuz and happiness. So tell Al Green to pass the grit. Yeah, he just said this is cuz it happened. If you know the song Love and Happiness. A bag of bitch, I got a bag of tricks. Looks like you got hit with a bag of dicks. You can't, you get copyright. Right is the master mix of Bloods and Crips, so don't resist or smack your ass like Will did Chris. Give it. He said smack you like Will did Chris. Why? Why is that's not hard? It's not. Now think about it. If it was something else, another reason, that Will slapped Chris in front of everybody, yeah, that'd be gang. Oh shit, he slapped the shit out of that nigga. But nobody was with that. That was like, nah, that's some hoe shit. Like I agree with Sanders Shaw. Y'all go off on Shannon like he's supposed to be gay. I mean, I don't know. But I don't care like that, but I agree with him. He sounded like them big old niggas I used to know in high school, football players. Because even with me, like he was joking at first that, well, I guess we just gonna be fighting then. I was surprised, like this nigga way bigger than me. And he looked, the way he was talking, then he looked, well, I guess we just gonna be fighting. He said, it's like, oh no, he said, either I'm gonna whoop you, or either you gonna whoop me. We gonna either way. But he's just like, yeah, we gonna be fighting though. He's saying basically, he being the man, he's not sure for a fact he gonna win. And that's what Shannon Sharp said. It's safe. What I'm saying, I hadn't heard it in decades. I hadn't heard no shit like that since high school. He said, he's like, Will Smith had to slap me. He started to say I would have whooped his ass, but then he's like, well, I'm look, he gonna whoop me or I'm gonna whip him. One or the other. It's gonna be a fight. Basically, is what that means. You might whoop me, I might whoop you, but it's gonna be we fighting. You slap me first. Demonstration in front of the nation. Smack, I ain't playing. If I had to leave your motherfucking ass right where you land. Smack, leave me alone. You might live long if you mind your own. It's like, that's not hard, man. Like, dude, what do you say, Ice Cube? Your wife cheating on you and leave you alone or something? Your son look just like you, so we assume that, unless she got a type, that, but it's not like I'm mad. Like, leave Chris Rock alone. No, I'm just that because that's what they tried to get that started when it first happened. Remember, they was like, oh, he's standing to Will Smith. Well, he should have left Jada alone. Everybody's like, no, one, he's a comedian. Nobody's off limits. Will's a big star. Jada's a star, even though she be a has been that nobody remembered. Because think about it, she just be that girl from Menace to Society or Set It Off or Cosby Show. I mean, Different World TV show with a few movies that nobody, like, oh yeah, I remember her. But she's Will Smith's wife. But she cheated on him. Then on top of it, brought him on her little podcast and told him about it in front of everybody. And that's what everybody was saying. How you gonna slap him, but you ain't slap August? And then you gonna say it like the dude is your little homeboy, Augie. He gonna call him Augie or Aug, nickname. Yeah, me and Aug, I guess I guess you gotta understanding with a nigga fucking your wife that you let stay in your house that was supposed to be having a hard time, your son best friend. And I'm pretty sure your property got a guest house or something. Yeah, you can stay in the pool house or something. But he fuck your wife. But so that's what I'm saying. That's what I had to say about the Ice Cube thing. It's like they getting to everybody. Cause like I said, it is part of the slave shit. Don't say anything. Yeah, it's like, that's what, like they said, killed comedy. Like, why would you say something like that? Where I would smack your ass like Will smack Chris. Like, so you're meaning that? So you're saying your wife cheating on you or something? I don't get it. I mean, it's like, really, Ice Cube wasn't the first ones I remember that told us, these different, or at least set solidified it. I already known when I was 12, 13, but it just gave you some, this is like 87 or something. It's like, no, that all y'all changed, I don't know, it might be he's still mad at Chris Rock for making CB4. Some just said, like he might just be mad about CB4, still mad at that, that movie Chris Rock made in like 92 or something, 93. He's making fun of NWA and breaking up. And, that's where I get that, like when I play that Black Y'all, oh, Black Y'all, I'm black. That was Chris Rock movie. But, it did because he got songs over here where he talk about the internet stuff so sensitive. That's all, he talk about all the pronouns and this and that, and the internet gangsters. So you talk, okay, that part is good. Finally, somebody's saying stuff that could get a lesser artist canceled. But Ice Cube got too much. Whatever, he make movies, make his own movies, and yada yada yada. So he say basically what he want. So and he's speaking up about all that. Stuff, but I just had to say. Normally, I wouldn't even say nothing. I just would have been like, I wouldn't even made it said nothing about on video. I wouldn't have said nothing about it except for that part about Will slapping Chris. Then Exhibit got a new song, and again, I'm trying to listen to that about 10 minutes ago. As usual, is anybody know Exhibit before Pimp My Ride? He's definitely a good West Coast rapper, one of the best. But again, he got a line, something about the devil says, "Get out of my country," and this is from 2024. So yeah, he's this. So you're on the, but the whole song is about being a man, taking care of your family, getting a job. So you're with illegal aliens coming over here and taking jobs from black folks. But literally the whole song is about you having to take care and handle your business. I forgot which song it was. He got three of them on here. But what at one part he does say something. The devil, that Muslim shit, white man, the devil, Malcolm X out before he, all that shit. The devil's, If you a pussy, shut the fuck up. Golden loud like a Uzi bird at last. We gon' put the music first. Welcome home. But anyway, same thing. It's like, why would you? You know, all that stuff. The truth is this, but he might have recorded this before the election, and he might really be one who really believe that, still believe it. It's like, bro, they tried to replace us. You talk about the devil say, "Get out of my country," but you literally the whole song is about you getting a job when you know was younger, and getting out there supporting your kid because you know you had one when you was real young, and the way they have it. So all these other black men who wanted to support their kid they had when they was real young, they couldn't do it. Not just because of the legal aliens, but the outsourcing. All the jobs got sent overseas. So they can't do it. But you gonna agree with the people, the crooked Democrats and rhinos that do all this shit and want us to be, you know, on waiting on the government communism. And so in one breath you say, you know, the devil is the only one talking about get out of my country. Because I know you ain't talking about he telling black folks to get out of my country. When does that happen? Jim Crow wouldn't get out of my country, was just stay on your side of the city. You know, stay in the black neighborhood. And that was just, you know, in the Democrat South. Now, as far as modern people saying get out of our country, yeah, we'll tell y'all communists to leave. I don't care what color you are, where you was born, South Central, Atlanta, New York. Just because you black and you was born there, I call you a homegrown terrorist. If you a communist, a sympathizer, if you ain't gonna get out, you need to be put in Gitmo. Great body shaped like a figure eight. I'm real rough around the edges. You try to sit. But so I'm just saying, those lines are like really, you know, just questionable or sus, as the youngsters like to say, the cool kids, sus, you know, short for suspect. Like, wait a minute. What you mean, you know, get so you just you supposed to be Mr. Tough Shotgun. He talking about, you know, same as usual, shotguns and this and that. So you're not gonna use your shotgun if somebody busts in your house? Nah, you sound like only the devil would tell somebody to get out. No, I meant get out the country. Okay, this is our country. This is our house. They can't just come in. No matter how much y'all try to make it, you know, racism, no other country you can't sneak in the country. One of the countries in Africa, go try to sneak in. Nigeria, just go try to sneak in, or somewhere, you know, Egypt or wherever. Go to the motherland and try to sneak in. And let us know how that work out. But what I was looking for? There was another one. Oh yeah,
This
here's
video
another
just
one.
resurfaced, and it's making the Democrats feel uncomfortable. Yeah, boy.
So, I think we gotta have tough conditions. Tell people to come out of the shadows. If they've committed a crime, deport them. No questions asked, they're gone. If they've been working and are law-abiding, we should say, here are the conditions for you staying. You have to pay a stiff fine because you came here illegally. You have to pay back taxes. And you have to try to learn English. And you have to wait in line.
Oh, that sounds like racism, Republican racism. When was this? Probably in 20, you know, who knows what year it was.
That sounds good.
And So yeah, they're like I remember they started talking about how first we're like they're working under the table, and which is true, but then they're like, no, some of them pay taxes. They pay taxes, and that's a good idea. What Hillary said years ago. You need to pay back taxes then, all the and a big old fine. I don't care, whatever. But that's just one idea. Main thing just no, just round them up and just come back the right way. You should have saved up your money anyway. And come back if you want to come back so bad. But like I said, you gotta remember a lot of them they don't want to stay. Like I said, it's just hell. If you're young, 20, a young American, think about it, and you got a chance to go work in another country in 5 years and make 3 times as much as you would have made, and say you go work and do like menial work, washing cars. Over here washing cars, you would have been in poverty. But you go to another country washing cars and make three times or 4 times as much. And this so you just can come back, after you made all that money, tax free. So they not, a lot of them not staying. They don't want to stay. That's why they don't want to get a citizenship, because they're not staying. They just getting that money. But that's what the Democrats are, but they're still just being helped. They're doing the jobs nobody wants. It's not that we don't want to do them. They don't pay enough. And for them, it's more than enough because they're not staying. And they're sending their money back home in the Mexican dollar peso compared to the dollar. So yeah, that money, so they go back home with like $60,000 or something, or the equivalent. But somebody over here working the same job for the same time period, you ain't got no money in the bank, and you in debt, and you barely got a place to stay. So that was the game.